Yeah, this is Wyntv. We've just wrapped up a hell of a race here in Loudenvielle, and we're getting smoked out. It's been a lot of action. There wasn't much traction on course. All action, no traction. Let's go, Wyntv! Ronan snaked your podium.
Yeah, but he came down when it wasn't raining.
You reckon the conditions changed a bit and it got faster, or what do you reckon?
Oh, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it stopped raining. When I went out, it was windy. It was like a
storm.
A rainstorm.
You're in the storm.
In a tsunami out there.
Yeah, you're in the eye of the storm.
I was in it. I could have done with swimming shorts on.
Yeah. But very close to a podium.
Yeah, close.
Yeah.
But I done a podium this year already, and that was my goal, to get one podium and be a consistent top 10 rider. So
yeah.
I've done a podium and another top 10. So the consistency is there.
Yeah, bloody good. You've got to be happy with that, and also to deliver on the wet day. You're probably hoping for rain though.
I was hoping for rain, but after yesterday I tweaked my ankle going out the start gate, snapping the chain in quali. So the ankle was sore, but yeah, I'm happy to finish 6th with a sore ankle.
Yeah, well, good job, mate, and you'll get Ronan and Montsanan.
That's it. We'll battle it out at the end.
You guys are battling a lot this year.
We are, yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
Once we stay battling at the top, it's good.
Yeah. You're pushing each other on to the right end of the field.
That's it.
Yeah. Nah, bloody good, mate.
Nice
well done.
Win.
Nice
Cheers.
Work. Nice work. There's nothing there. No tools left.
Well, it's the last World Cup in Europe. Everybody needs to pick up.
You're packing up already?
Yeah.
And you're leaving tonight, straight out of here?
Yeah, I need to go home. I've been way too far away, way too long from home. Yeah.
Back to Austria?
Yes, back to Innsbruck.
What are you looking forward to most about being home?
That I go straight again on holiday to Greece.
Oh. So you're not even staying home?
No, I just really need a break from bikes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hang the bike up for a minute?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And now you've got the overall, so it's all done?
Yeah. First, during the weekend, I was like, oh my god, by the way I'm riding, maybe I need to cancel my holiday and actually train. But luckily, I wrapped everything up and I can go on holiday without any thinking ahead.
And that was probably not the conditions and that you would have liked to have done it, but you've got the overall. So.
Yeah, it was not fair. Like, it's always a bummer when someone crashes out and you can't have a fair fight. Yeah. It's a tough one. Like, Tahn was the only one riding in the rain. Yeah. We all got super lucky, so yeah, tough one.
Yeah, but only one rider in the rain for the women's field, so pretty unlucky for her. Not often you only see one.
Yeah, that's mad, and like, it's the first time I was happy that I didn't win semi or anything, because normally I'm not really used to wait at the bottom for such a long time, and it makes me more nervous than waiting at the top.
Yeah, so you actually like to be later and decide the result rather than have to sit there and wait?
Oh yeah, it's terrible. I don't know, I can't do it more often. So I try to be fast in semi so I don't need to spend the time waiting at the bottom.
And are you going to Montsanan? You're excited for Montsanan?
Oh yeah, I love the track, and last year was insane, and the years before as well, so looking forward to Canada for sure.
No US Open for you?
No, I am not. I might go check out Montreal, and there's a Billie Eilish concert on Sunday. So,
so that's the plan. Off to the concert. So the holiday's already begun.
Yeah, I'm pretty booked in. Like, I go before Montsanan, I go on holiday, and then straight after I go to Mexico. So it's actually just this layover to go to Mexico.
Do you ever go home?
After the season, hopefully. I need to go skiing this winter more.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there's some snow this winter.
Yeah, for sure. There will be.
All right. Well, good job. Well done on the overall. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Stoked for you. All right, Sasha, another third. Not quite what you're after, but how was that?
That was fast. It was definitely physical.
Yeah.
All like the hard pack stuff makes it so hard now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought I had that one, but I guess not.
Yeah, close.
Close, yeah. I thought, like, I had a really good run. Like,
yeah.
Just frustrating. I'm not fast enough.
Yeah. But you got the win in qualifying yesterday, so you would have been happy with that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I was stoked to actually finally get that feeling again.
Yeah.
But now then I'm back to third, so I was like, oh fuck. But I'm grateful, of course.
Yeah, but you've got two more. Are you going to US Open as well?
No, I don't think I am.
Right. Montsanan, one more race. Yeah.
One more.
No pressure, but you could do it there.
Thank you so much.
And you won the qualifier, so great work with that.
Thank you so much.
You've got to be happy with that.
definitely I am. Yeah.
And the Kiwis still representing.
Exactly.
Yeah, was it 1-3-4 today?
Yeah, fuck, it's pretty good. I'm pretty
And
proud.
5, I think, maybe.
I don't
5
know
or
how
6.
Came up, but yeah, she was pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Sick. Thank you.
All right, good job.
Thanks so much.
Nice work. All right, Tyler.
Yeah.
Second place. You happy with that?
Yeah.
You got 4th at the World, so you've built up and onto the podium now.
Yeah, I was really liking the track all week and then had a pretty smooth run, so yeah, I'm real happy with second. Like pretty stoked, yeah.
And Luke was up there with you, so 2 Kiwis on that junior men's podium. That's pretty special.
Yeah, that was sick having him up there too. He had a pretty good run. He had a crash across the line though.
Huge crash.
Fucking hell. Yeah, looked pretty sick though.
I was glad he crossed the line and not out of the boom.
Yeah, that's lucky, yeah.
Some big crashes in that junior race though.
Yeah, there were heaps of crashes. Yeah, it looked pretty gnarly. It was a pretty gnarly track.
Yeah, it got really rough, no?
Yeah, heaps of ruts from like the wet and then they dried up and it's just real hard to ride, but so fun.
But you did all the gaps pretty much on the way down.
Yeah, I tried all the gaps. I just did them all today. Wasn't doing them yesterday because it was wet and I thought I might as well try them all. I think it paid off pretty good.
Yeah, it looked pretty good and nice style off all those gaps.
Yeah, it felt pretty sick.
Yeah, looking good. You got to be happy and to be building into the season now that you've had a couple of races. You be fired up for Montsanan?
Yeah, I'm real keen for Montsanan. It's going to be a sick race.
Going US Open as well?
Yeah, US Open.
Oh, sick. So
keen for some more.
2 more races?
Yeah, should go good.
Yeah, sick. Well, great to see you're finding your stride and getting used to racing in Europe as well.
Yeah, it's been real good.
Good job, mate.
Sweet.
Nah, doing good. Representing New Zealand and 2 junior women on the podium as well. So we've had like 4 junior podiums today.
Yeah.
What a day for New Zealand.
Yeah, it's been pretty good, eh? Just got to see what Lockie can do now.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can pull through.
I reckon he can go good. He could be on the podium.
Yeah, it's a good track for him, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon. And it might rain too, so I reckon he'll go better if it rains.
Yeah, same. I think he's gonna. I'll see how it goes.
Yeah, nice work, mate. Good job. Good set. All right, Finn. Well, just looking at the standings, you didn't go up and you didn't go down.
No, it stayed the same.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks. I'm pretty bummed out, honestly. I'm getting frustrated. This year's been a little frustrating. I feel like every time I ride good, I end up second or third, and every time I don't, I fucking end up on my face. So it's been tough, and I'm good at riding in the rain, and today I just couldn't hold on to it, crashed in like a minute or so in, and then I was like, I'll be fine, whatever, got back on, was riding sick again, and then just tipped it over, and I was just like, I was just starting to bang my head against the wall a little bit, so I need to take a little time here, recenter, and come back to Montsanan with like a bit of clear head, because after last week, I'm trying to, be happy, but to be third and like so close, and then coming here, I had too much in my head. I think I just need to let a few things go and be happy with the way I've been riding this year rather than being frustrated. And I think I don't know, the sport's fucking tough. It's frustrating, and I'm better than that. And it just sucks to be fourth, but I feel like Canada is a track that has always suited me, so we'll go there with a clear head. And I mean, the overall is the overall, but biggest thing for me would be to win that race again. And I mean, if I go down swinging, then I go down swinging, but I want to be able to like go there, clear head, and ride the way I want to, because this weekend I just didn't have it, and it sucks to feel like you don't have it, because every race I go to this year, I'm like, I have it, and for some reason this weekend I was just like, just pissed off at myself all week, and it sucks. So.
Well, it's been a
bit of a depressing interview here. I'm sorry.
No, that's so good. We want to hear it. So it's been a tough race, this one, with all the different conditions, the changing schedule, and just a mix-up.
Yeah, for sure. And I just fighting a few different things here with. Really hard weekend for me and Kev, and thought it was gonna be good, and then just going down once, I got up and was like, all right, I can still do something, and then I got back up and I came down the steeps and I just came too hot, lost the back, and was like, just pissed off, and then got to the bottom. And huge for the team. Look, won the overall. We're still leading the team overall, so Montsanan, we just need to put 2 good runs together, and we can still hold on to that. So that would be huge. But bit of a fucking bummer right now. Bit of a bummer. But come back, go for it in Montsanan, and when I do ride well, I'm on the podium. I'm one of the fastest 3 riders in the world, so figure it out.
Well, you've got to be excited. At least the last race of the season is in Canada at Monsonan, and you've won that before, and you know what it feels like there.
Exactly.
You know how to do it there.
Exactly, yeah. Know how to do it there and know how to put it together when I need to. I feel like I handled the pressure there last time, and I think that coming now, I got 3 weeks. So I'm going to spend another week here in Europe, fly home, spend a week at home, decompress a little bit, and then straight back to it in Quebec. Should be good.
All right, well, good job.
Thank you.
You held it together anyway. It's on a day like this, it can go one of two ways.
The UCI Gary had a bingo thing today, and they said Finn cries, and I'm not going to cry because
UCI Gary said you would.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not UCI Gary.
Yeah, I know, but it's your face, so you're the spokesperson, I guess.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But he had some good ones in there.
Yeah, he's got it going on.
He's doing his research.
Yeah, maybe it's the she.
Yeah, it could be. We don't know.
Might be. All right.
Anyway, good job. We'll see you in Canada.
See you in Canada.
Cheers, mate. On the ice cream, mate. Oh, I'll have an ice cream. Thank you. Thank you. Danny.
It's going to fall off.
It's going to fall off. How was that?
That guy fell off.
Yeah, you fell off, yeah.
But I had the speed today.
Yeah, you had the speed.
Just not the ability. My confidence outweighed my ability in that left-hand bend.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, but that was a tricky one, that corner. All week it's been tricky.
Yeah, I struggled there all week, even in the dry as well.
Yeah.
Or dry. Was it dry this week?
Not really, but almost. Almost dry. Well, it was dry for qualifying. Yeah. Did you want it wet or dry?
I wasn't worried.
No?
When it rains like that, there's no pressure.
Yeah. Well, then you just do what you can, yeah.
Yeah, and I was doing what I could, and it was going well.
Yeah.
But Monsonan, another go.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. And today, all things considered, you still got a solid result out of that.
Yeah, I was 12, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Not bad. Yeah.
Oh, look, Reece, she wants to ride a bike.
She wants to ride a bike. Oh, she knows already.
We're cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, they are.
The bikes are away now. We're going home soon.
Going home.
We're going to go and try and get a pizza.
All right. Well, enjoy the pizza and
Just a starter.
that's your starter.
Yeah.
Looks like a good starter, mate.
Cheers, lads.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Yeah, you need to get some ice on that or get in the river.
Yeah, well.
All right, Luke. You almost cut it short just of the finish line, but somehow you got over the finish.
Yeah, very, very close. I'm not sure what happened or how it happened. I just lost everything and then landed at the bottom. I was like, oh no, I got to cross the line. I can't lose this run. It felt pretty good.
Yeah.
So then I just picked up and tried to walk across, but I think my time already stopped because my bike was on the line.
Yeah.
So yeah, it worked out all right. I'm happy.
Yeah, it could have gone really bad if you'd gone over the berm.
Yeah.
I thought you went over the berm. I was like, oh no, throwing away a great run.
Yeah, it would have been a big shame, but I'm stoked we landed in the berm. So yeah, I didn't get in the river though. My legs hurting a bit.
Yeah, you look pretty sore lying down on that road.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what happened, and I think I'm alright though. So we should be all good. A couple of weeks rest and then into MSA.
All right, well, great job back on the podium. You got to be happy.
Yeah, and then good for the contention of the overall as well. I think I'm back in third, yeah, I'll be able to put some down in MSA and hopefully get up there.
One more race to go. You excited?
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah,
I'm ready for it.
And 4 Kiwis on the junior podiums today. That's unreal for New Zealand.
Yeah, me and my boy T-Dub.
Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah.
Second and third. It's so sick.
And then the junior girls as well. Erison first.
Sasha,
yeah, unreal.
It's good for the Kiwis, eh?
Yeah.
So good.
The Kiwis are coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah. Great, and it's great to see. I love to see it.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you very much.
Great job, and enjoy this one.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Reece, you didn't seem too happy after your last practice run with quite a sore ankle, but managed to turn it around pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, I felt it at one point on my run, but it was fine. I kind of just didn't really think about it and just kept on going.
Did you tape it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice and tight, and it was pretty good. Yeah. Thanks for that.
You happy? Anyway, no, it's just annoying, this noise. Yeah. But you put down the run you were looking for.
Pretty much. The top and the bottom were good. The middle was a bit tentative and a bit wonky, but the bottom and the top were like really, really good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah.
And you went with no mudguard.
Yeah.
You were confident.
Yeah, it wasn't muddy.
You still get a bit on the goggles though.
I didn't notice it.
A little mudguard helps.
Nah, because then like it's fine. Tyre runs free, you know.
Yeah. You don't like mudguards?
Only if it's like super muddy.
Really?
Yeah. Or like if it's like water on the track and you just get the flick up of the water.
Yeah.
But otherwise, nah.
Alright, fair enough. But the fresh forks are looking good on there. Bike's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's looking amazing.
Hopefully keep this one when you
Yeah, for sure.
keep this one on the wall.
Of course, and the fork too. Put that on the
Couple
wall.
more races and then put it on the wall.
Yeah, I reckon.
Alright, great job and backing up last week too.
Yeah, no, that makes me really happy, to prove these stripes right,
Doing the jersey justice.
Yeah, totally.
Nice work.
Soaked as.
Good job.
Waiting for you guys.
Were you? Alright, Ronan. You put it down, but you still put it on the podium.
Yeah, I can't believe it crashed in 5th place, so yeah, it's pretty stoked at that. Can't complain.
Did you expect that after the crash? Like you kept pushing, but
Yeah, the run was fucking good after the crash. I was pretty stoked actually. I was like, once I crashed, I kind of like forget about it then. I was like, well, it's always in the back of my mind, like the fucking, what was it? Chicane, and then there's like this left-hander before a gap, and I was like, if you touch the brakes, you're a bitch. And I was like, okay, we're on.
Yeah.
But definitely didn't expect to get a podium. I was just after points this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're 3rd in overall now, which is pretty
unreal.
Yeah, pretty gangster. So I'm pretty stoked for that. But yeah, I felt like I threw away another win, but yeah, who can complain? Some wet racing was sick.
Yeah. Yeah, you gone from 6th to 3rd.
Yeah. No, stoked. Like
Big
top 5's where I want to be. So, but yeah, I'll take a fucking 3rd. But yeah, it was a sick week. It was pretty fun. It was sick that it rained for everyone, so we're all like fair race. Yeah, like we all had different kind of conditions wet. First few boys probably had a faster but worse vision, wetter track. Well, we had like a muckier, slower but better vision. So it was pretty sick. And and Benoit fucking swinging off her again. Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Ocean said you stole his podium as well.
Yeah.
He said it was raining harder for him.
Well, I crashed, so yeah. I mean, I don't really mind. But yeah, he's P6, I think he got. So yeah. But no, I'm pretty stoked. But yeah, I think top boys first few boys have had a wetter raining more, but we definitely had a slower. The top was fucking slow.
Was bad.
Oh, it's like mucky and definitely slippy. But yeah, stoked crashing a podium. So yeah.
Unreal. You wouldn't have expected that probably coming in the season to be crashing, getting podium.
Yeah, no, definitely not expecting that. But no, sick race. Pretty.
All right, another good one for the team. Well done, mate.
Cheers, boss.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Nice work. All right, Nina, you must be pretty happy to be back on the podium.
Absolutely, yeah, I'm happy. Even if it's just a 4th place, but I'm happy to be on the podium.
But a 4th place is probably pretty good at this point. It's been a hard season.
Absolutely, and if you think about how competitive the field is at the moment, a 4th place is definitely feeling good.
Yeah, well, like your previous standard, you might have set higher, but now a 4th place is unreal.
Yeah, my standard kind of is like 1st place, but I'm far off a 1st place at the moment, so I'm stoked about a 4th.
Yeah. And you're still recovering a bit, or you're feeling good now?
I'm kind of recovering mentally. So that weekend was the first weekend I kind of enjoyed riding my bike again and racing, and didn't put too much pressure on myself, and just was like, okay, you don't have the top 1 speed at the moment easily.
Yeah.
You really have to work for it and take some risks.
Yeah.
So just step a little bit back and accept the 4th place, and you'll be happy. So that's what I did. Yeah.
And now you can build from that. You've got another couple of weeks. You're going to US Open as well?
Yeah, US Open and then once and then.
You won US Open last year, no?
I did, last year and the year before. So.
Yeah. Try and do it again?
Of course, but I heard a few more people coming this year, so we'll see who's on the start line and then let's see. It
sounds like most of the World Cup's going, so it's pretty cool that it's 1 week before Montserrat.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. And it's quite a fun track. I mean, let's see if they do the same track as last year.
Yeah, I think so, similar.
Yeah, and it's a pretty easy track, but good fun.
Yeah, good fun, but hard to race.
Definitely hard to race because it's easy and it's pedally, and it's easy to make a little mistake and just lose a bit of time, but well.
And it's sick to have another good race in the US. I think we should race in the US more.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's not worth going over for just one race to Canada. Yeah. So it's good to make a bit of a block out of it.
Yeah. So that should be good, and then finish off the season strong.
Hopefully. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Montserrat, and it's a sick track, and people are good crowd there.
Good race,
It's just a good race.
Yeah. And you had a good race there last year. You finished with no air in your tyres.
Yeah.
That was something else.
That was crazy. Yeah, I was just so exhausted that I couldn't pull enough for this last jump. It was like, oh my god, that's going wrong now.
Yeah.
Someone made it to the finish line.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can do that, but with air in the tyres.
I don't want to do this again. Absolutely not. That was too much.
Yeah. Anyway, great job on the 4th today, and great to see you back on the podium.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good job. All right, Bella Birchall, 4th place. How was that?
It was good, yeah.
Yeah?
I had fun.
And this is your second race in Europe. So first race was in Andorra, and then you come straight to your second race. You're already getting a 4th. You happy with that?
Yeah, pretty happy, yeah.
And does track suit the Kiwis a bit more?
Yeah, it was so sick. I loved it.
You like-
Reminded me of home.
Yeah, the steep tracks.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the hidden tracks of Rotorua.
Yeah.
Well, great job. You've got to be happy with that.
Yeah.
And the Kiwis did pretty well too.
Yeah.
All right. And then Elite next year. You've got another year junior next year, so some of them are moving up. So you're pretty excited for that. Do a full season next year.
Well, hopefully we can do a full season. Just see what happens. Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool.
Thank you.
Great work.
Thanks.
It's the biggest scrubs in mountain biking at the moment.
Ah, so sick, huh?
Yeah. Couple of crazy ones there. The one on the big centre that the people were doing last year.
Yeah.
You got the nose down pretty heavy on that one.
No, not that much. Like
look wild.
Yeah, the first time I did it was pretty scary, but it feels alright. Like the landing was perfect, so it was pretty easy to do it.
You've been practicing your scrubs a bit.
Nah, not that much. Like,
because they're looking pretty good, especially down the bottom. The bottom one was unreal, and the picture you posted this morning, unreal.
Yeah, it's just a feeling. Like I love to do scrubs and whips, so yeah.
And another win, you've got to be happy with that, especially in France too.
Yeah, really sick. Like the crowd was insane in the woods, so so sick. Really happy to be here and win here. So yeah.
And Issa had a big crash, but he's okay, so he wasn't there to battle with you.
Yeah. I hope he's okay. So yeah.
He seems to be okay.
Yeah, so sick.
But yeah, great job, and keep the good style coming. We're enjoying it.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice work, mate. All right, Reece, you're pretty happy that the rain came?
I mean, I asked for it. They delivered. If you were a fan of mine and you prayed for the rain, thank you. This is for you.
Well, the fans prayed, and it did come, and you did deliver.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, as I was heading up, the rain started right in time, just at the end of the females. Maybe it got unfair for the females, but for the males, we had a fair race. It rained, and as far as I think Ronan made it pretty clear that it was winnable at any point throughout today's final. Remy Tyrion looked insane, and then the time wasn't really that good, and there was other people like, I guess, Loic, who looked not that great, like as far as insane, like out of control, and his time was green. I thought he was going to do it, so yeah, it was a hell of a race. I kept my head screwed on and managed to do it when it counts, which is, I'm proud of that.
Did it take a lot of commitment to seeing all those gaps in the rain?
I did think that when I was going up, how safe are we going to have to play it? And I thought, okay, this is your weekend. It's rain, like fuck it, send them all, like just get it done. I'd done them kind of earlier in the week in the wet anyway, so I thought it's not going to can't be any worse than that. But I thought everybody else would be doing them. I didn't think it was all that bad. And then everybody in the finish was like, my God, you jumped all the jumps. So yeah, we'll see. I'm really looking forward to looking at that run again. It's been a long time since I've had a full run on the TV. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Yeah,
when was the last podium even?
Snowshoe 2021 when I won the World Cup on the back-to-back 3 years ago, and then just railway concussion. I think when people see the injury that I've been through over this last year, they'll be probably pretty set back. Like I genuinely thought I was never going to run again, never mind race a bike. Like it was bad, man. I thought my career was gone. Foot, femur, hip, everything. It was basically almost lost a leg. It was pretty savage. So to be here again, mega proud.
In the dry conditions, what do you think you could have done? Do you think you could have matched that performance, or?
I mean, with how my qualifying semis, whatever you want to call it, went, I lost like a good 6 seconds on the split time, and I was 6 back from Loic, so I was at least at the sharp end. I felt competitive, and then again this morning I felt like I looked as a top 5 guy. I felt like I was competitive regardless. So for a while I didn't think it was going to rain. It looked so good this morning.
Sunny,
So I switched the mindset and thought, you know what, rain or dry, let's give this a good go. And I was confident I could have done it regardless, but for sure when it gets muddy, the tough get going, and I feel like I'm one of those guys. So yeah, insane, man.
But actually today, like, not that many people really wrote off their runs. Like, it was pretty unreal how many didn't crash in those conditions.
Loris literally just said that World Cup mudders are normally hard pack with a bit of drizzle on the top, which is ice. That's not a mud race. That's just a really technical, slippery race. This was a mud race. It was claggy, deep mud, big ruts. It was a proper mud race. So yeah, it's good to finally have one. And then for me to actually back up what I feel like are my skills and my conditions is sensational.
Yeah. And the ruts probably formed from that wet day of practice, which maybe helped it. Because often we'll ride in the dry for ages and then it rains just for the race.
I think if we're all honest, it's the best case scenario for a racetrack. Day one, soaking wet, get the ruts nice and deep and then let it dry out. And then you've got positive camber everywhere, big slots to get yourself into. It was the best racetrack, hands down, I've ever raced in my career. Like,
really?
Oh, it's just top Schladming for sure. I've had a few days at Schladming that are insane, but to me, top Schladming. The top's maybe a bit long and flat. They could maybe half that, half that, and we've got one of the best tracks in the world, man. Yeah. Anywhere where you don't need pedal and you're just braking is a sensational racetrack.
And you can get out of lines and be creative, and you saw a lot of that in your run. So, like, you did a lot of lines that people didn't do. Yeah.
And like I say, I'm really looking forward to watching it because that kind of lines I was on most of the week, and normally with all the phones now and you can't hide anything, I thought people would be copying a lot of them straight away anyway. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching and seeing what I was doing differently. It's been entertaining.
And it's good timing to perform well at the end of the season, going into a whole mix-up in the teams and the sport, actually.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of action on the old pink bike and vitals this winter. There's the rumour, what do you call it, silly season?
Yeah.
It's going to be one of the best silly seasons we've ever had, and there's a lot. There's not very many seats, and there's a lot of riders dancing at the minute. So, and yeah, I'm kind of one of them. So we're going to see.
You've got your dancing shoes on.
I'm ready to clobber for sure. Yeah.
And Monsonan coming, you going to US Open as well?
No, I'm not actually. I'm going to go home. I'm quite the home bird, to be honest. I love Monsonan. I always land there. I'm a bit of a night owl. Yeah. I like to sleep late, and I normally wake up late. So when I land there, I wake up at 7 in the morning. I feel like, an absolute beast. This is good, yeah. So I'm not that fussed about getting there early or anything. Jet lag's not a problem. And like I say, I love the track. So, yeah, get me MSA. Let's have a good, strong end.
And it could rain there as well, so, yeah.
Rain,
the fans
snow.
might help you as well.
Yeah, who knows, man? I'm
cold.
excited.
You like the cold,
I like the cold. I don't mind the cold. Well, sorry on the live feed, I wasn't touching myself. I was trying to keep myself warm. I'd like to say that. It looks really quite bad. Yeah, I had my hands in my pants and I was shimmering like this, and the camera was just on my crotch.
Oh no!
It's not good. It's not a good look, but I was freezing. I'm sorry.
Well, keep your minds out of the gutter if you're thinking the wrong thing.
Yeah. No, exactly. Clean. Family sport.
All right, it is a family sport, and well done today, mate.
Thank you.
Stoked for you.
Thank you. Cheers for viewing, guys.
Yeah, cheers,
Have
mate.
a good one.
I appreciate it. Good shit. All right, AC, you all good after that hugie?
I think so. It doesn't hurt too bad right now, but we'll see you later.
And you left your GoPro up there?
Yeah, well, I asked the dude to give it to me, but I was like, whatever, we'll just keep going, we'll get one later.
Well, luckily you're sponsored by GoPro.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't go back up and get it. I felt around for it.
That was a hugie, though.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good all last night. I was throwing up, so I kind of expected to not do that well today. But
really?
Yeah.
So you've been a bit sick?
Yeah, I did. I slept like 2 hours last night. I'm smoked.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty hard to hold on to a run like that if you're not feeling good.
Yeah, dude, I was feeling good in the top section. My mechanic was like, just gotta pin it in the top, just so that you can like cruise in the bottom. And I guess I pinned her too hard.
Yeah. All right, well, good job anyway, and glad you're healthy.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Can we grab you for interview? All right, Chris, how's nearly on the podium today, but Luke just snaked you?
Yeah, Luke has done it.
Yeah.
No, good on him, good on him. Stoked for Luke and Tyler. And yeah, Max is on a here as always, so. No.
And you guys have been pretty close the last few races, you and Luke.
Yeah, we've been real close. I'd say we're pretty much on the same level, but it's good to see him on the podium again, stoked for it.
And Podium must be coming for you soon?
Hopefully.
One more race?
One more race to go, we'll see how that goes.
You excited for that?
Yeah, real keen.
You like Monsonan?
I've never been yet, because last year I broke my brace of snowshoes, so didn't manage to go there, but
so you're
it looks sick, yeah.
Cool track.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick, so I'm keen.
Well, maybe get the podium there then.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes, hopefully.
All right, well, enjoy it, mate. Good job on the 4th anyway.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, mate. All right, Charlie, how was it to be first man down on that mountain?
Interesting. Me and my mechanic Ben, we were sat in the start line, start hut. Literally couldn't see 5 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
pouring down with rain, windy as fuck, and I was just laughing. I was like, what can you do with this? Like, here we go.
Yeah.
It was, pretty wild.
And you were happy with the run you delivered?
Yeah, I mean, it was really hard to know, like, on, like, I had no intel on the track. So, yeah, it was hard, but yeah, ended up 9th, so pretty stoked.
Top 10, you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, in those conditions, I think, you'll take it.
And being the first guy, it's kind of like, it's tricky how to play it.
Oh, exactly. Like, I guess the further down the order where you could like watch the replays and stuff like that. But yeah, I was just raw dogging it. So nah, happy.
Well, he raw dogged Loudenvielle, so yeah, take it to Minnaar, mate.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're gonna raw dog the flight over there?
Absolutely. Yeah, we will be no headphones, no sleep,
no screens,
no screen time, no. Just straight raw dogging, yeah.
All right, enjoy it. Enjoy it, mate.
Yeah, and you.
Yeah, nice work. All right, Andy, back on the podium. It's a good way to turn around last week.
Oh, for sure. Last week, I don't want to think about it anymore. I just said to Charlie before, I've never watched my run from last week.
No.
I don't want to see it. No. Yeah, I was so angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're embarrassed with your performance, or?
No, I would not.
It probably wasn't bad riding. It's just the pace is crazy, and that track is something else.
Yeah, it was. To be fair, I felt really good in practice and everything, but I just couldn't turn it around.
Yeah.
And yeah, just overall not the best week.
Yeah.
And I got ill afterwards. Maybe this was already going on. I don't know. You know, I'm searching for excuses now, so let's stop that.
Yeah, we'll just keep going. Yeah. Yeah, the tyre was flat, the chain was off, and yeah.
It was definitely not my mistake.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, it worked this week, though.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Now the whole crew did such a good job. Up there, like Ben walked to the first couple corners, gave me an update. Ben was on the tyre change. On the bottom, they gave us infos. Like, yeah, it's definitely a team effort on that one.
What tyres did you go for?
I went for Hydro Towel cut.
Oh, yeah.
Because we already had them cut and we brought them up. I think maybe a full could have been even better.
Yeah.
I nearly, let's say, I had 2 big mistakes on the top, which I think a full hydro would have saved, I think.
Yeah.
But then you roll a bit slower, but yeah.
But in the bottom, maybe we'd have a bit more pace with that much grip.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
No, I think it would have not put me on P1, so I'm happy.
Insane those hydro towels.
Dude, they're insane, yeah. I rode them only 1 day before in Schladming. Like, we never really rode them because the Argotal is so good.
Yeah.
And I did 1 day in Schladming, and it was not even proper wet, and they were insane. Like, I just did inside lines behind my friends. I was like, wait a second, this line is possible?
Yeah.
It is so sick.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I love it. Yeah.
It's actually crazy where you can ride on the track with those tyres in the wet conditions.
Yeah, it's so sick. I really love it.
And I did see them on some other bikes, and they were blacked out.
No way.
Yeah.
No, it's always good.
Yeah.
That means they're really good, yeah. And that's same with the Argotals and the Cryptos. You see them on, I know. I don't want to say the teams, but there's some teams out there.
But anyway, you got to be happy with that one, and finishing off the season strong. You guys going to US Open?
I think so, yeah. We said we want to go there. It's not fully planned yet, but let's see. We'll be sick, I think.
Last minute entry?
Yeah, for sure. Always.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be just another round of the World Cup, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for it.
And I mean, 7 World Cups is not enough, so you need to do some other races. Otherwise, you get bored.
Well, I wish we'd race in the US more.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like we talked about the other day, like West Coast would be so sick.
Yeah.
And just in general, US is a good place, good fans.
Yeah.
And so many, I mean, how huge is that country?
Yeah.
There's so many places to go, so hopefully the future is looking good over there.
Yeah, it would get us to the US more often.
USA.
USA, yeah. And great job, doing Austria proud, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. The eagle was flying again.
The eagle, he was flying. The eagle's got his wings back after Andorra.
That sounded more like a, weak little, other bird in English.
Yeah.
Schwalbe.
All right, well, good job.
Cheers, bro. Thank you.
Mate. Nice work. They're giving you a bit of shit here.
Yeah. If you want to feel better about yourself, don't come into FMD pits.
All right. Well, I've just walked in, but luck was not on your side today, Tahn&e.
No. I mean, shit happens though, doesn't it? Like, people get fucked over all the time.
Yeah.
It's the nature of our sport.
It is. And you made it rain out there.
Yeah. Quite literally.
First split, though. You won the first split.
Yeah, pretty happy with that. But I mean, I felt really confident with my riding all week, and I don't know, I just felt like I could win this one. I felt really confident. Doesn't happen very often, and my mental game felt really strong, but yeah, it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. Maybe like fastest on track all week, but then you can't control the weather.
I felt like that, which
Yeah.
is nice. So that's like such a nice position for me to be in after obviously everything that's gone on. And like I haven't felt like the person to beat in a long time, but that this weekend I felt like that. And I love the competition with the girls, and I don't know, it's just, it feels good to be back and like fighting with Vanny and Pom Pom and all the rest of them, and like it just feels sick.
Yeah.
It's like to consistently be there and like fighting for a win is like insane. But yeah, today was just a little bit shit, and I felt like the other girls as well felt a little bit shit for me, so that was nice.
Yeah, like Valley wasn't happy to celebrate winning the overall like that.
No, I feel like she likes a fight, so you know.
She wants the race,
And I was willing to give it some, but it's just like you said, can't control the weather, and just the way it goes.
Oh well. US Open, will you be there?
Yeah.
All right.
Will you?
Yeah, I'll be there. Nearly everyone's going.
Sick, I'll race you.
You're going to race me. It's on now. What are we racing for? We've got to set some sort of challenge.
The Adidas slides.
Oh, yeah. It's on now.
All right, cool.
The race is on, the big US Open, the showdown.
Sick.
The showdown of all showdowns.
Let's do it. The biggest race of the year.
Yeah, it is. It'll be a good one, though.
Yeah, it will.
And it's pretty cool that we get to race in the US. I wish we'd race there more.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see more races there in the next few years or whatever.
Yeah.
I think we've got more races next year. I don't know where, but I don't know. Would be nice.
Yeah. Could be a gamble where we're going.
Races like this wouldn't matter so much if there were more races.
No, yeah, if there was a bunch of races,
Yeah.
You want more races? How many races would be the perfect amount for you?
Probably like 12.
12.
I reckon.
Yeah.
12 World Cups would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what are we at now? 7. It's not much.
No, it's not much.
No.
Yeah.
It's not much in the whole year or whole summer anyway.
No. But the thing is this summer feels like it's gone forever because of that break we had.
Yeah.
But 6 weeks, so you could have had like 4 races in that time, so yeah.
And it feels like time off, but it's not, because you're like, oh, I've got races still, so you can't really just enjoy your time off.
No, I didn't enjoy my time off at all.
Drag.
But, yeah, and it was like kind of like a holiday, but kind of not.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I didn't know when to train, and I trained too much, and then I felt like I was training too little. I hated it. It was the worst.
Yeah.
Got to Worlds, and I had the maddest anxiety.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's like starting the season all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's quite hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you're like, where am I at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Exactly.
Well, we'll see you at the US Open for the showdown, and well done anyway all week. Good riding on track.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Appreciate it.
Good job. Yeah. And Phoebe represented.
Hold up for the team this time.
She held it down for the team. You happy with that one, Phoebe?
Yeah, stoked. Really stoked. Yeah, best result yet, so.
Best result, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you didn't get to ride in the rain. Would you have liked to ride in the rain?
I think everyone wants.
Everyone did?
Yeah, everyone wants a fair race. So
If everyone
if
did?
everyone had a dry race, or everyone had a wet race. I enjoy the wet, but yeah.
Well, and then, yes, Scotland's done well with Reece second as well.
So stoked for Reece. He's had a tough journey to get back to
Yeah.
where he is now. So yeah.
3
hype for him.
years.
Yeah, it's been long. So yeah, sick day for Scotland. Good day out.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad for Scotland, and not bad for holding down for the team. So you've got to be happy.
Yeah, stoked. Good day out, and looking forward to ending the season in months now. So.
All right. And US Open for you as well?
Yeah, US Open. So excited for that one. Not been to that track yet, so excited for that. Be good.
Two fun races to go, and then we're all done for the year.
All done for the year, and another off season. So excited for that as well.
Yeah.
Be good.
What are you looking forward to most about the off season?
Team camps again, bit of time off, might go a little bit of travelling. I've actually got a race in Mexico. I'm doing that enduro race.
Urban enduro?
No, Trans Sierra Norte.
No, that's unreal. That's unreal. I've heard. I haven't done it, but I've done Trans Madeira, and people said that one is unreal.
I want to do, so yeah, I'm stoked for that. I did go out with a couple of enduro friends for that. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good.
That'll be like a holiday, but yeah, it's like a fun race. Yeah.
Oh, and it's a festival, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's like a bit of partying and
Yeah.
just riding bikes for 4 days. So I'm hyped for that.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, good job today. Great to see you up there and get your best ever result.
Yeah, big up. Thank you
Nice
very
work.
much. Thank you.
Nice work. Good job. Lockie, you're really sending it out there. You're probably the only one that sent it over that gap right before where you crashed.
Yeah, I was just, I'm not really in not too worried about overall points.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'll go for it, and then ended up crashing in the most simple place, a flat bit of track.
Yeah.
So I was a bit gutted, but all good. Happens.
But that line before that, when you went down that chute and then you pulled across the
Yeah.
thing, I don't think anyone else did that.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I was just doing it, so I just came
You're doing
in.
that all week?
Not the first day of practice, but once we got into quali, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was
sick.
just like, yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
kind of like...
It was like the line previous years, but then the lip's kind of gone now. So I think people just stopped doing it.
Yeah, I just saw it in track walk and I was like, that's sick.
Yeah.
It was so slippery dropping into that hole.
Yeah.
You just got like a big thing, so...
Yeah, that every time would just shoot you all sorts of directions.
Yeah, I don't know. I found it fine. I didn't think it was that. But heaps of people said to me that was sick, so... All good, yeah.
Well, good to know you're riding well and doing lines that no one else is.
Yeah, no, exactly. A bit gutted to crash and like splits were good until that, so...
Yeah.
So,
Speed's there.
yeah, try again next time.
US Open?
Yep.
All right, we'll see you there and you can deal some speed there.
Nah, cool. Cheers,
Right.
man.
See you on track there, mate. Cheers. All right, Greg, is that your last European World Cup or are you just going to keep going with World Cups?
Hey, it's got to be.
Yeah?
But man, what a typically
European-
wet European World Cup.
Yeah. Probably takes you back to some wet ones you started with when you were way out of your depths as a South African kid.
Yeah, I remember coming over to Leger, I think might have been my first World Cup,
Yeah.
and it was wet, muddy,
Yeah.
terrible conditions. Didn't even, I think I was 120th in qualifying, and
Yeah.
no junior racing back then. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. I mean, today was tough. Finished warm up. We were kind of one of the first to go.
Yeah.
I think. I was second to go. I think Charlie had in front of me.
Yeah.
And it started raining pretty hard. So I
Yeah.
said to Tom Dunks, "Hey, let's go to muds."
Yeah.
So I walked down the first straight, kicked the ground.
Yeah.
Said, "Tom, there's no ways we can ride mud tires. We're gonna have to go on dryers. It's
Yeah.
too greasy and too hard back." So we just bombed a whole lot of pressure out.
Yeah.
And went down to like 21 psi in the front and gave it a go.
Yeah.
And wasn't the neatest of run. I went through a few sections where I couldn't clip in, and but it was for an old guy in tricky conditions, I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah. Do you think you shine in the tricky conditions because you've done so many races in those sort of conditions?
I think being conservative makes a difference. You're not gonna win the way I rode, but it's a lot of people crashed and took themselves out. So it was just crazy. I'd wish that maybe it had rained a little bit more so we could put mud tires on and have more fair race.
Yeah.
But Charlie Hatton still seemed to do pretty good in the end. I'd say like guys like Oshin Shan today, he was definitely on that intermediate condition where it was hard pack, possibly soaking. So there are a few standout riders today.
Yeah. Ronan probably as well, with the crash and onto the podium.
Yeah, exactly. No, that was great. And then Coulage attacking the whole way down. He rode like a machine.
Yeah. Well, he rode like he's ridden the plenty steeps in the mud many times.
Yeah, he's cool. Shame, that was a great one.
Yeah.
Great to see.
Yeah. And, you enjoyed the challenge of those conditions?
I wish it would be a little bit more even, like if it had just rained the whole day, we knew what we were in for. We could have all been on mud. Well, I could have been on mud tires, and but it's a difference between like a greasy track and a soaked track.
Yeah.
It's not all the same, but I was happy with it. I finished I think I finished 15th or so. It's pretty good. I'm stoked. It was a tough week.
Yeah. Do you think the conditions changed much as the race went on?
Yeah,
it's hard to tell.
Yeah. I was a bit nervous at one point when the rain did stop because, but it seemed like there was still some puddles and some water running down.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
You're never gonna have it completely the same for everyone, but I thought it was cool.
Yeah. And US Open, you going there?
I am going to the US Open. I had
right.
such a good time last year. It was cool, so I'm excited for that. But were you in the finish area? What was burning in the finish area?
What was burning? Angus knows. Fire.
Are you kidding, man? That flame was taller
a whole
than me.
bunch of them.
That flame was taller than me.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. I've never seen that in the finish area of the World Cup.
Well, I mean, there wasn't much entertainment. The screen went off, the sound went off. I mean, there had nothing to do, so some guys burned something. I know. I just saw this flame.
Yeah.
Above
I
them.
couldn't see it either, and I was wondering what it was. Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
But the race was not so exciting when the screen went off halfway through Loic's run. It's the last rider.
Oh yeah. Well, we could see half of it. So you could see his front wheel, and then you could see, and then it was like you didn't know what time he was on, and then it just turned off. The sound had gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it was quite interesting to hear. I was quite interested to hear Benoit's interview, and couldn't hear that. I mean, anyway. I mean, to be cancelled qualifying or semi-finals, missed day of practice. I mean, of course it's going to turn off.
Yeah. Would you have rather continued to practice on the wet day, or you're happy to cancel it?
I think we've been in the sport long enough to know that we're coming back to a venue where last year we had to cancel stuff because of the course maintenance. I'm not quite sure why it wasn't pre-checked, and why are we coming back to a venue that can't handle it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's still a great track. I think it could have handled it personally, but just get some ruts in there.
I mean, if we had people coming to do an inspection 6 months ago, like we promised, I think it was just one corner where they could have banked it up, and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
And then we could have had semis, qualies, gone through the normal schedule.
Yeah.
It's hard because we got to be on track. The fans have come to watch. Photographers are out, and then everyone loses out. It's another race that's not got media around it, so it's with the lack of qualifying, and so you shouldn't be doing this at a World Cup.
No. At a local race, maybe that's a thing, but the World Cup is meant to be the top.
We had the same thing last year. I don't know why we waited to come here and then realised, why nothing was done in the off season. I have no idea.
Yeah. Fair enough, and hopefully it'll change if we're coming back.
Yeah, well, that's possibly my retirement, to come dig these tracks so that I don't have to stop qualifying. So this is for you boys, so you don't have to puzzle through it, missing a day of riding.
All right, we'll see you on the shovel next season. Greg Minnaar, thanks very much.
Sounds good.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. All right, Dom. All that experience on the standing steeps has paid off?
Oh, yeah, she paid off this weekend, big time.
Yeah? Riding that slippery stuff, and it's kind of similar to this?
Yeah, almost in a way. Like all the World Cups tend to be quite rocky, and here is a little bit more dirt than rock.
Yeah.
And at home we've got no rock. It's just all like super slippery mud and roots, and really steep. So here's just how I like it.
Yeah, and the rain coming down, you would have been happy about that?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect it at all. Like I saw it on the forecast, it was a possibility, but I thought it might have been like for the last guys.
Yeah.
And then like just at the end of my warm up, didn't have time to change tyres or anything, so I was just committed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't like stressed out or anything, just kind of stuck to my routines and a bit of improvisation on the way down.
You would have changed the tyres if you had the choice?
Maybe, yeah. I stuck with a crypto on the back.
Oh, crypto.
Which was pretty wild in places.
Swinging off it.
Yeah, and I saw most people at the bottom had like spikes on again, so maybe there's a little bit of a mess up, but I can't really complain.
Well, got your best result and made it to finals, and then where'd you finish up? 16th?
16th, exactly, yeah. So to make finals, like I've only qualified once before this. Yeah. To make finals and then get a nearly top 15, I'm like buzzing.
Yeah. Have to be proud of that one, over the moon.
Yeah, really stoked.
All right, good job, mate. Standing steep's paying off.
That's it. Need to get some laps in when we get home.
I'll see you there.
Yeah, see you there.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Good shit, mate. Awesome. No, awesome. Remy, 7th, you happy with that?
So.
Yeah.
So. I know the pace is there, and maybe for a better result, but I'm consistent. Still another top 10.
Yeah.
So no, I'm happy.
Yeah. And a man that loves the rain, you would have been happy to see the rain coming down before the race started?
I was happy the rain's coming for everyone.
Yeah.
To have a fair race, but it was a bit unpredictable with no practice in this condition today. So no, it was hard to push, and I missed some lines, but no, overall I'm stoked.
All right. Well, always a good run to watch in the wet.
Thank you, boys.
And a crowd favourite.
Thank you.
Well done.
I appreciate it.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. But another overall title, mate. How does it feel?
It feels amazing, bro. Especially after last week winning it, the title of the World Championship.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a good goal to focus on, and I didn't think I would make it happen already this race, the second to last with these conditions.
Yeah.
So really good surprise, and quite a good ride. Even if it's not for the win, it was really, really enjoyable, and it was cool.
When it started raining, were you annoyed?
I was fucking pissed, bro. I was like, honestly, I was like, fuck this shit. The last 3 World Cups, we practice. The track's getting good. We like the pace is insane.
Whoa. They love this stuff in France.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. They told us, but this year it's been shit. Like the conditions changing all the time, and it's so demanding to know how to ride. You know, like. And in Andorra, I really enjoyed riding with no pressure, just my own riding, whatever. And today I tried to do it because I knew I'm already crashed. I'd crashed, so I was kind of enjoying the top. I was like loving. This was my favorite section, a bit BMX style, like just pushing and.
You did a nice manual at the start. I was like, because no one else did that.
No. Since last year, I tried to do that signature move.
Yeah.
And then when it started to be a bit steep, and I could feel like it was actually really treacherous.
Yeah, treacherous. It was treacherous.
So treacherous. So I was really taking it easy. My Nix was on the side, and it was like, "That's really good. Chill." You know, like kind of.
He yells at you, and you listen.
Yeah, like kind of make it to the bottom. So I took I cranked it 1 tone down and to finish without crashing and. It was not enough to win, but really happy for muddy conditions to ride like this, and it was enough for the overall. So super stoked.
How much did you tone it down in the bottom? Because you had green splits for a bit.
Yeah, I toned it down quite a bit because all of the big berms, you know, when you normally like throw yourself in, I was just like mellow, and those treacherous rocks. And they're happy. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh fuck! The boys are happy. It's good. It's good. Even if the weather was shit, we have a good time and really good achievement. And kind of emotional a little bit after last week to do it 1 week after. It's good.
Yeah. To turn it around after a hard weekend.
Yeah. It was really cool and. I think I'm a bit sad it wasn't dry because on the dry I really felt good, but it all works out in the end. So now we go Mont Saint-Anne with no pressure and maybe enjoy it even more.
Really, you're excited for that rather than being in the point station? Because normally I think you deliver when the pressure's on.
I know. We'll see how I do, but I'm really excited to see if we can like the dream will be to do 1-2 with Finn. You know, like. Have him win and then me second.
Yeah.
And that's the dream scenario. So we'll try to achieve a really good race there and finish on a high because we had a good season, both of us. And it was quite inconsistent most of the time, but we didn't crack so much and we made it. So it's good.
All right. Well done. 2024 World Cup overall champion.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Love it. Yeah. Nice work.
Cheers. Nix, you should interview Nix.
Yeah. But how much?
This is the guy that told me to tone it down.
How much do you speak to these guys?
Samuel. Samuel. Well, let's talk to Samuel.
Yeah. I see. You've got you guys on track yelling at you.
Yeah.
How can you hear it?
Because they are in the B zone where no one else is, pretty much, and I know these retards, so. When they scream, I hear them and I recognize them, and it's like how do you say panel? No, on moto. You know when you give this the board.
What's it called? The pit board.
Oh yeah, it's like pit board but with voice.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't like it, but this time I think it was important to have informations and like riding smart today was more important than try to risk it for the win. So we did this strategy and I think it was good and it's a cool story.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see because it's I think not many other people do that.
No, and we did it back in the day in Cairns after the sprint, you know, like before the sprint, sorry, the triple.
Yeah.
The time at World Championships, minus 1.6, and it motivated so much for the sprint. I was like fired up and lucky because Mikana grabbed 1.3 on the sprint, so it was paying also then. So we might do it again a little bit. So.
All right. Well,
it's to have some information.
The sport's evolving,
Yeah. I think it can be a good thing to sometimes not make stupid mistakes, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, interesting
I'll
facts.
I'll crank it up.
Crank
you know,
it, yeah,
if
give
you're
it a bit more. Like
if you're not making
you're
it
down
up-
2 seconds.
Yeah, if you're not risking it enough, just risk it
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
biscuit, and then if you crash, you crash. But at
Yeah.
least,
But if
yeah.
you're down, then you try and make it back.
But I was happy. Like there was a few triples, and I did all the triples. I don't know if you saw. You know, like at the top before the second split.
Yeah.
That one, and then the one at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know. I was happy.
Yeah. Well, it was a great ride and well managed for the situation.
Yes, thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice work. All right, Millie, not quite the week you're after, but you actually had speed on this track.
Yeah, I felt really good all weekend, but yeah, not
Yeah.
my weekend.
Well, you were riding good on when you came down for your run, but then the reruns were how long after?
2 hours, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I feel like on any other track in conditions, maybe it would have been fair, but
Yeah.
here the
It's
track
not,
is
yeah.
constantly changing. So yeah.
And when you came down, it was still wet, and it dries really fast, especially when the sun was baking it like that.
I think it's just frustrating hearing the other girls saying, "Oh yeah, the track was completely different, so fast."
Yeah.
So yeah.
And you at the time you delivered a pretty good run going off the first 2 splits.
Yeah, because I had a little crash in the third split, but my times were pretty good in the first 2. So but yeah.
So you would have been good to qualify.
I think
but
so.
then 9 riders did a rerun.
Yeah, and I ended up 11th, so that kind of sucked.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty painful, but I think hopefully they can learn from that and not do reruns 2 hours after when it's a drying track.
Yeah, no, hopefully. Like, I get that it's a hard decision to make, and it's always, you never know if it's going to be the right one, but hopefully they learn and it won't happen in the future.
All right. Well, good job, and you're repping anyway, so good job.
Thank you.
Nice work. Well, we can do an interview with your parents too, but they probably don't speak much English.
No, not all.
No English.
No, my mom is a German teacher.
Oh, German teacher? No way.
Yeah. Really? Ja, spricht die Deutsch.
Oh. Why does she speak German? Like, how did she get to that?
I have no idea. And she doesn't know either.
No
when I
way.
asked, I'm like, how come? And she was like, I don't know.
Yeah, like you don't live in Germany, nothing. You live in France.
Nothing,
And your
but
mum is a German teacher.
Yeah, and I live in south of France, so you're supposed to learn Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish because I've never learned it, so it's a bit weird.
And you speak German?
Ein bisschen.
Yeah?
Du auch?
Not really.
Really?
Not really. No, not enough.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ja, ich bin sehr froh.
Alright.
I'm really happy.
Yeah. We don't need to do the whole interview in German, but what a ride.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it
back,
was
you're
unreal.
back.
Honestly, I don't believe it yet.
Really?
Yeah, and with the things that Tahn&e was in the brain, it makes the
It's
thing
annoying,
that
yeah.
it's annoying. But I had a good run, consistent, and a good week again.
Yeah.
So all positive.
Yeah. You're coming back to your old self
Yeah.
in these last 2 weeks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like I could attack more, feel more confident, and I feel like, you know, the older you get, the more training you need. And the last 6 weeks in the break, I could train a bit more, so it helped a lot.
Yeah. Well, you delivered the run today, and you've got to be happy to do that in France as well. The crowd was pretty hyped for you.
Yeah, it was so cool, and it's the first time I can enjoy having my family and my friends around without like being able to hold the pressure.
Yeah.
So yeah, they came and they were like, "We're not here to help you win. We are here because we know you're gonna win." I was like, "All right,
Yeah.
so I have to win."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick.
But you did it. You did it. And unfortunately, Tahn&e had that rain, and you're lucky you didn't have the rain, probably.
Oh yeah, definitely. When it started raining, it was really some up, some down, because it was like, this is not what we love to see.
No.
And she's riding super good. She had the first place, so it would have been a good battle.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, like, we've got lots of more World Cup, and I was gutted for her. She's been so unlucky, and she could play for the overall.
Yeah.
And with this rerun yesterday, we were about to don't go for it, and if we would not have gone for it, we would have started 9 and 10s.
Oh, really?
So this morning in the gondola, we're like, maybe we should not have done it, you know. It is how it is, experience, and we cannot predict the rain either.
Yeah. Also, with the rerun thing, what did you think about that? Like, it's 2 hours later. It's not really fair.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For the one that started, the track was so much drier.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's something like we don't like, but at the same time, we would have had to go again quick, and we were so
stressful.
exhausted.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, on such an early track like here, starting double the run would have been also unfair. So no, it's just bad luck.
You still would have delivered a qualifying run, I think.
Yeah, but
You're fit enough for that.
I was really sleeping. Even 2 hours after, I was sleeping 20 minutes before in the van. I was like so.
You love a good sleep.
I know. Good sleep before a good run. Yeah.
Well, don't rush to have children if you love a good sleep.
I won't.
You won't. No?
I don't know, maybe later, but having my nephew and niece here is a good thing already. Yeah.
Good vibes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And you going to US Open as well?
No US Open. Yeah. Just like home. I have to stay here to film actually.
Oh, stay here to do videos. Where are you filming?
Yeah, I think e-bikes, downhill, everything, shoes, like everything. It was like before World Champion here, we said no to everything, and we all report this week, so it's gonna be a tough week.
All right. Well, enjoy the tough week, and there, we'll see you in Canada for the last World Cup.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks.
Nice work. Yeah. All right, Marie. Maybe not what you were chasing today.
No, honestly, I felt a bit the pressure of like winning the last 2 runs in the wet.
Yeah.
I was like, I felt it a bit, and I really wanna win that one.
Yeah.
But it was really hard. Like yesterday, the top of the track, like I got smoked a lot, like 3.5 at the second split, and 2 seconds the first split is less than a second. It's like 35 seconds, something like this. So I was like, what the fuck, you know? And I think I was just scared about the length of the track, and when I saved my energy.
Yeah.
So play it safe. And today we changed some setup on the bike, and to have a more reactive bikes up there.
Yeah.
And this morning felt really good. Enjoyed a lot the track, my bags. I was so sick, so good. And for final, just like came a bit too hot in that grass turn, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, if I push to go to set up, I crash.
Yeah.
So I let myself go lower.
Yeah.
But then I have no other choice to go outside of that, shitty turn.
Yeah.
And there was no rut.
No.
So just.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to put my hands in the mud, so stay on the back like this. Like a turtle on the back, you know. So bad. It feels like minutes like this.
Stuck.
Yeah, but anyway, the track was really muddy.
Yeah.
And it was hard, but that was good.
Yeah. You won the first split though.
At least.
Yeah.
That's good. Like yesterday got smoked. I think I was 24th.
24?
Like 2 seconds back.
Yeah.
So that was the goal of today. Be better at the top.
Mm-hmm.
I did it.
Yeah.
But not
further.
Not further.
But you still had the pace to run today, and the last wet races have gone pretty well. When the rain came, were you like, oh shit, or were you like excited?
I was, oh shit, like I really wanna race a dry track.
Yeah.
This morning was really good, and I felt good, so I really wanna race a dry track.
Mm-hmm.
I was really confident.
Yeah.
And when the rain came, I was like, fuck! Then I started excite myself a bit.
Yeah.
But just coming a bit too hot in that first grass turn.
Do you watch the previous riders on the screen at all, or when you're up at the top?
No, my mistakes. In Niger, I really watch the live feed and the really good info on track.
Yeah.
And didn't watch the live feed today, and
You think that makes a difference?
yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
And because I had some info, but I was, really focused, and I had it late.
Yeah.
So I was super focused doing my things, and I had the info in the same time.
Yeah.
So kind of not so focused on the info.
Yeah.
So he told me like take care of those turns, so then it's good.
Yeah.
But I forgot it. So I jumped the wall jump, but was so excited. Like, oh, what the fuck, he's slippery.
Yeah.
Low.
Yeah, and then that corner was slippery even in the dry. It's a hard corner.
Even it's dry, it was a bit tricky.
It's not a nice shape.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my mistake, and it's what it is. So happy about the pace at the moment, and you just feel really good. It feels so good to be like second overall. You know, like yesterday. I don't know, the vibe up there with Loic, like I felt it again, you know.
Yeah.
So I really like it, and it's so enjoyable. So I'm happy.
And he wins another overall, so pretty impressive from him as well.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. He won overall already.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
You didn't know that?
Fuck no.
Oh, you find it?
It's like 300 points.
I think so. That's what they say today. Yeah.
It's more. It's more points to play.
No, they say there's one overall.
The race is. Fuck it.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
No way.
I knew it was over because
it's fine.
I saw he has like more than 300 points.
Yeah. I think it's.
But there is like.
I think it's 250 in Montenegro.
But there is no points in.
No semi-final. And here we had no semi-final.
Why there is no points in quali and semi?
In Montenegro, yeah.
What the fuck? This rule is crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
So shit.
Yeah.
So that's shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So he won overall.
Yeah.
And but yeah. Anyway, it was good like to feel those nerves, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, just excited for Monsantan.
Yeah.
If there is no overall to play, just ride free and send it.
Yeah. You're more happy to race like that, or you want to race?
Honestly, I would love like
a battle.
Yeah, it would be so sick.
Yeah.
It's not good for fans every.
Personally, as a fan, I was like, I hope it rains and you do like a crazy run, and then it all comes down to the last run in Montenegro.
Well, it was made to happen like this.
Yeah.
But I crashed and he rode well, so that was the opposite way.
Yeah.
So it's a bit shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's he rode really well today.
Yeah.
So fair play.
Yeah.
And yeah, just excited for the next one.
All right. Well, great work, and take it to Montenegro. Enjoy, and you're staying here for a week, no? Now?
Fuck yeah.
enjoy your week of filming.
Bro, I hate filming. And yeah, we're doing some just some video stuff. I really don't like it, but anyway.
Yeah, but you didn't want to do it before World Champs, so you do it now.
Yeah, exactly. Everything happened now, like busy week. So yeah.
All right. Well, no rest for you, but yeah, enjoy your week.
Thank you very much. You too.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice work, mate.
Je vais pas courir. The last one in French.
No.
No.
All right.
I have translator.
All right. So.
I'm a big
team.
So
you have a translator.
Yeah, I can pay a translator.
You have money coming everywhere.
I'm so rich.
Then
he has to pay his translator. Champagne.
Everything. All right. Well, the last big race in Europe for the team, and Benoit's finished it off very strongly.
Amazing.
Amazing.
No as a word.
No words.
No word. Yeah. And a very good one.
Yeah.
Amazing one.
Yeah.
In the rain, wow, he fly.
You don't need the translator.
No.
I'm going back.
No, I have drink 2 beers, so no.
It's good enough. You drink 2 beers and the English. You drink 2 beers and the English gets better.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. And mate, what a run it's been for this team. What are the best memories from the team?
I think it's the first win for Benoit in Léger and Camille World Championship.
Yeah.
So it's first title of World Champion. And we have a title in World Champion before with a junior, Melanie Chapas, but in elite, it's the first title. It's amazing. And Monica was third. So Leo Gang is a very good memory.
Yeah. And when you finish, now you're finishing after Montsanan, what will you do next?
I'm in retirement. I have a lot of activities. I can cueillir les champignons, je sais pas.
He can go to the mushrooms.
To the mushrooms?
Yeah, he has more time to go get the mushrooms.
Yes.
There's a lot where he lives.
And a lot of skiing.
Oh yeah,
skiing.
magic ones.
Yeah.
Magic mushrooms?
Magic?
Les champignons magiques?
No. Not the same for as you.
No. We don't need those ones. No. But yeah, you do skiing and you ride downhill too?
Yes, a little, but not so much, I think. No, because I'm too old now.
Yeah. E-bike.
Yeah, and but the ski, I love skiing. So, and skiing is less dangerous than mountain bike.
Yeah. You slide.
Yeah.
Well done to everything the team has done, and congratulations on a great finish for the team, because you couldn't dream this one.
Yeah, it's the best finish we can. It's a dream. So finish like that in France, and with a second victory of Benoit, it's amazing.
All right. Well, you can go home next year and plan a new team then.
Ah, je sais pas comment.
L'année prochaine, tu peux remettre ça, faire un nouveau team?
No, I'm too old. I'm too old.
Well, you're young, you're strong.
No.
Yeah.
He's stronger than us.
Yeah. Well, good job. Well done and congratulations.
Thank you. Right. Good man.
Thank you.
And
you like the red wine too?
Yeah.
Yeah? You have some red wine with your dinner before the race?
No.
After the race?
Not tonight.
Not tonight?
Not tonight.
Why not?
I'm really tired.
Yeah?
I didn't sleep wet from the walls.
Really?
No, we had the party here.
Oh yeah.
And the apartment just here.
Oh, so
and also it's a lot of going on with teams and everything, and in my head it's just like
really
I'm thinking,
yeah,
and
what to do, and you need to perform.
Can't sleep, like the last 3 nights I slept 4 hours per night pretty much.
Really?
And this morning I wake up, I had the head like turning.
Yeah.
Not headache, but just turning. So now I'm really tired. Yeah.
But then you delivered the run that you would have hoped for.
Yeah, I put a lot of pressure on me, and I pushed hard. I was angry from the last week because of like the second place with a small gap between the first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, and last year I crashed here.
Yeah.
So I put everything into my run.
Yeah. So you must be pretty happy to come away with a win, and especially at this point, the team's finishing. It's the last race where the team will be all here.
Yeah.
Because we're in Europe.
Yeah. So yeah, proud of the team, proud of me. Big gift for the team, the staff. It's a really good way to finish the journey with the team.
Yeah.
I'm just really stoked. Also to win in World Cup in France.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Always with the best crew.
Yeah.
And it just like show I can win. I'm just really stoked.
And you use full mud tire?
Yeah. Full material from Michelin.
No cut?
No cut.
Yeah.
I always ride full when
Really?
it's muddy. Yeah, I really like to keep, even if it start to dry, I ride full. Yeah, like for example yesterday at the quali, I was in full mud.
Oh really?
Yeah. I like the deformation, the grip, the braking, and all this stuff.
So that's your favorite tire?
In muddy condition, yeah.
Yeah. It looked like it was hooking up today because sometimes you're on the grass and so on, and you had grip everywhere.
Yeah.
You're also off the brakes, so that helps. Yeah.
Yeah, that's helped a lot. Like in the muddy condition, braking point and section is really important. It's where you will lose your balance most of the time, so it's pretty tricky.
Yeah.
And to have like a good tire that can improve your braking is really important.
Yeah. When Loic was coming down, were you like, oh no, not again?
Yeah. I was like, okay, I want this time is my time.
Yeah.
I want it. Yes, it's pretty stressful because especially were really, really good at the top.
Yeah.
All the week.
Yeah.
So he was green in the top.
Yeah.
But I really, I thought it was possible that for him to win too.
Yeah.
And I also feel a bit lucky. Maybe for the last 5 guys, he was a bit trickier than me.
Yeah.
I don't know. They had.
Hard to tell though.
Yeah, we never know.
Yeah.
But I'm a bit lucky, but
It
also
was-
really stoked.
It was
But,
raining a lot when you came down there.
Yeah, for me the vision was worst.
Yeah.
But maybe rolling was better.
Yeah.
And they have opposite condition, so we never know. But just I won with 2 seconds, so it's still a lot, and a lot of good rider was in same time as me, like Reece or Kolb. So I'm happy and stoked of the day.
And are you sad to see this team all finishing?
Yeah, for sure. It's been 11 years. It's like my family. I'm really stoked to go with them every weekend. It's for me. When I think about this, I'm sad. We did like every step to the top.
From the bottom.
Yeah, from the bottom.
From not qualifying.
From not qualifying.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking back, I'm just proud of what we did, and no regret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've come from the bottom to the top, so you've got to be proud of your journey as well. And I was there racing you for some of it, so it's pretty cool. It's been good.
I did my first top 20 with you in 4 William.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, it's a good time. That was a good day for me as well.
Great.
Yeah.
How was it for you? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah, this one.
So it's nice to also see you rise all the way to the top, and have some tough times along the way probably as well.
Yeah, sure. I have some years that we didn't have a lot of budget and not the best equipment.
Yeah.
That I missed a lot of quality just because of puncture or some weird stuff that it's just like because we didn't have enough budget to be really ready every weekend. And it's a good story, but at this time it was a bit stressful.
Yeah, of course. As
because
a rider,
I knew I was the level of to do the quali and good result, but I didn't have the result.
Yeah.
So it was like.
Yeah. But now it all pays off, and you win in France. You've won in France twice, and now you move on to bigger and better things, hopefully.
We have a great team and big team, so I try to find better, but it's not a lot of team that is better than us. A lot of team spend a lot of money in marketing and all of stuff, and we put the money on the rider, on development of the rider. The team comes and to be really good at the race.
Yeah. So the crew around you try and take some of them with you to the new team?
Yeah, we'll try to.
I think that's important.
To keep some of the maximum at the end.
Yeah.
It's the staff around me is really important for me. I have a serious approach about racing, and they did a good job. They do a good job, and they really help me.
All right. Well, good luck making all the decisions, and hopefully you can get it all wrapped up before months end, so you can relax and race your bike with a bit more sleep.
Honestly, I don't think so. It's gonna be relaxing. I need to try some new bikes and some stuff like this, so it's gonna be 3 weeks pretty busy. I think.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
But
enjoy.
I think my riding will be very good for MSS. So let's go.
3 weeks of riding, so you're fired up for another World Cup. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Good job.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
All right, Elise, 7th today. You pretty happy with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with it. I was happy just not to crash, not gonna lie.
And that was a pretty wild run out there. You bottomed out, went offline, couple of moments. How was it?
It was definitely a bit hectic. I think I was trying to take it chill, and then I'd get too excited and almost die, and then have to rein it back. But no, it was sick. I had fun.
And happy with that. How was it being at the top of the hill with the top girls?
I was pretty scared, not gonna lie, but I was so sick. I feel like I've always looked up to them, so it was a bit surreal being out there with them. But yeah.
Yeah, who's the one you've looked up to most?
Oh, I think Miriam for sure. Starting behind her was pretty insane feeling, not gonna lie.
Yeah, watching her go probably is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty hectic. Not gonna lie, got me hyped for my run, so that was cool.
Sick. And you work full time at Medina Bike Park, I hear.
Yeah, just in the cafe making coffee.
Yeah.
Which is good fun. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
And then you managed to do a lot of riding there, so that's how you prepare for the season?
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like it's pretty nice down there. Like you can ride during the mornings and then work in the afternoon, so does the job.
Yeah, and then we supported you this week by chance because Bodie Burke won our Privateer Award in Andorra, and he has some support from a friend of his and through Outlaw Racing, so he didn't need our support, so we supported you by chance, but yeah, you've really blown all expectations out of the water.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty stoked. I blew my own away, so yeah, it's pretty unreal having all the support with you guys. Like, it made it such a smooth weekend. It was good fun.
Yeah, it was a little bit easier having a mechanic behind the scenes.
Oh, for sure. It just took away that stress and trying to change tyres, which never goes well.
Yeah. Do you change your own tyres?
Always try. I know only I've got the first bit done, and then I'll get my brother or mate to do it.
He does the second bit.
Yeah. The hard bit. Anyways.
Oh, well. Well, we won't have you working on the mechanics side of things, but yeah. Well done. So you win our Privateer Award this week because you didn't win it last time. You just got supported by chance. So you win our Privateer Award, so we should have some money for you. And if you want, you have a GT bike, you can have what you want. So it's up to you, but yeah. And then we'll probably support you in Montana as well, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That's unreal. Like, so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
No, well done, and well done on the second place qualifier as well. And then staying on the horse to finish 7th on a wild run.
Yeah, it was definitely loose, but it's good fun. No, thank you though.
All right, well, good job.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All right, well, that wraps up everything from here in Loudenvielle. It's been a good one. We're out of here. We're off to US Open next, so we'll see you there in America. Over and out from Wyntv.